You're right, guys. Shine here. I'm making this commentary for the second time because my mic is a pile of wank, and it basically made my voice sound like I'm a robot. Um, but I'm only talking about a few things in this video, a couple of updates, and also some updates about what I want to do on my channel. So basically, what you're going to see is you're going to see two gameplays, or at least one gameplay, because the first gameplay is only about 3.5 minutes long, and they're both gun game on Black Ops 1. Now, I couldn't really find any good gameplays because I haven't been playing a lot recently, and I just found them on my computer, so I was like, why the fuck not? You know, it was fun to play them, so hopefully you guys will enjoy watching them. The second gameplay isn't amazing, but the first one's pretty fun and pretty quick, so hopefully you'll enjoy watching that. But cracking on, first topic, eRa. Now you guys will probably have heard of the leadership swap and stuff that's happened with eRa. Basically, about 9 players left. Some of them have joined Dare, some of them have joined Synergy, some of them have joined whatever, I don't exactly know. Um, I heard that initially a lot of them joined Dare, which people were kind of like, what the fuck would you join Dare? You've been in eRa, you know, why not go for other teams? And then Zyme was PS3 leader, no, not PS3 leader, overall leader, I think, at Synergy, and so a couple of people joined Synergy, like Time, and basically, one thing led to another. I'm not entirely sure why. It wasn't really hyped up on Twitter much, I didn't see anything about it, and Zer is now the overall leader, with Amazed and TN, I believe, as co-leaders. And before it was Zyme and Ginge and some other people as leaders in the team. So I don't understand why it happened. I think it's going to be really interesting to find out how Zer deals with all of the doubts and stuff from fans, because you know, half of us really have no idea what's happened. He's tried to keep it pretty low key and no one really knows anything about it, but I've been sort of looking around a little bit and that's the information I found. Um, do I think Zer will be able to, you know, meet or exceed the expectations that people have had previously? Yeah, I think he could do it, but he's going to need a lot more than two co-leaders in order to run that team, because a 130k team will not be led easily by 3 people. You need to divide the workload between more than 3 people, and you know, with the doubts of members and members, you know, like who are probably quite confused as to what has happened, and fans who really aren't too sure. You're gonna need to bring out some pretty sick stuff, otherwise people are gonna be like, oh, what's happened to Aero? You know, they've gone shit. So it'll be very interesting, really, to find out how they deal with all the doubt and stuff, and whether or not they prove that they can continue to lead eRa successfully. So I'm going to stop talking about eRa there, but leave some comments down below about what you think. I will ask you to comment down below about 3 things that I talk about, because I find it very interesting to find out what you guys think. Whilst I tell you my opinion, it's quite interesting to find out what you think and whether or not you agree or disagree with what I say. So just need to breathe for a second. The second topic, Synergy. Now, you will probably have heard if you are a trickshorer or a feeder, but basically Synergy have kicked pretty much everyone in their PS3 team. When I checked the roster, Danzy was still PS3 leader and there were about 9 players. And I'm not entirely sure why they've done this. I think it's probably to do with the fact that Zyme joined, and because obviously eRa's Xbox, they just picked up a fuckload of people and thought, oh, we don't need more players, so we're just going to kick a load of PS3 players and be dominantly Xbox, even though our channel is called Synergy PS3 and it looks fucking retarded, we're going to do it anyway. I guess that's what went through their head, because I have no idea why you'd want to end your PS3 team. Even if Zyme joined and a load of eRa people joined, you're not going to, you know, get any negative impacts through having a PS3 team. You're only going to benefit further because you can be more active. You have leaders from other teams who have been through it and can help and contribute to the team's success. And you're going and kicking all these PS3 players. You know, the PS3 community are looking at this right now, thinking, "Oh, great! Another brilliant team has closed down their PS3 team. How long will it be before there are no good teams left and all of the good teams have like 10k?" Because if you look at the good teams, about 4 of them have over 50k, and you know, PS3 players don't really have much to aim for anymore. You know, there used to be so many sick OG PS3 teams. I could name like 3 off the top of my head. You know, Trauma, Set, uh, Psycho. What's happened to these teams? I really don't know, and it's pissing me off because PS3 players don't have anything to aim for. Or, you know, we used to have goals. We all wanted to join Synergy, Psycho, Saw, and now we've only got Saw left. So it'll be very interesting to find out whether or not Synergy have a recruitment challenge or something. And going back quickly to eRa, it'll be very interesting to see whether or not they do like an SB squad RC or something to recruit some new leaders and some players, I think that'd be a very effective way of recruiting players quickly. And they definitely grow a lot from it. They get a lot of support for it. So maybe they adopt that approach. But tell me down below what you think about the Synergy thing as well, because I'm quite frankly pissed off about it. Synergy were one of the teams I always wanted to join, and the fact that they've basically just neglected the whole PS3 community by just going, oh fuck you, we don't want any of you, you know, we've got all these Xbox people now. I kind of think it's a bit selfish, but tell me down below what you think. You know, I can kind of understand why they've done it. You know, they are going to benefit a lot from having those eRa players and everything, but they quite clearly don't care about the PS3 roster. I mean, even before when Velo was PS3 leader, you know, he left because the PS3 team weren't being used. They were using like 5 clips in the team charge, and Velo was told he could collect a PS3 team cams, and he did. He spent like 2 to 3 weeks on it, and then on the day that he was like, right, we've got everything, the leaders were like, we don't want to upload it anymore, and so yeah, he left. So they've quite clearly shown that they don't care about the PS3 community anymore, and I think it's quite upsetting almost that another team that's PS3 has ended slash stopped recruiting. But I guess Saw and Horizon and Val are pretty fucking happy about it because they've picked up loads of people, or at least will do. I know Saw has picked up loads, so yeah, they're going to be the #1 now. But moving on, Phase Top 100, that's supposed to be coming out. I'm recording this at 10 to 11 on the 25th, so it might already be out. I haven't checked. I'm going to go and find out after this commentary whether it is out or not, but if it isn't, then it'll be very interesting to see who wins that. I know that Banks put a tweet out saying we've got 114 at the moment, and we're just deciding, you know, who to not let in, which is it's probably one of the hardest things for him, isn't it? Because they're basically crushing people's dreams almost. But I feel really sorry for those 14 because it quite clearly shows that any of the 100, you know, any of them could potentially be in or out. And the fact that there's 14 left over is kind of upsetting almost, because there could be some really good players that don't make it, that don't get any attention for it. So hopefully they'll do a special mention for them or something. It'd be pretty upsetting if they didn't, because then players are going to be pissed off and they won't even know, unless they get contacted or something. But moving on. Thank God I used both them gameplays, because otherwise I wouldn't have had enough, you know, in the background to show you. I want to do some changes, or not do some changes, upload some new episode ideas or something. So comment down below what you want to see for that as well. I know I've asked you to comment down below for a lot of things, but I'm really interested to hear your opinions. You know, so I value them highly. So yeah, leave some feedback down below, and a like as well if you enjoyed this. I'm thinking about doing some bots series because I really enjoy it, and my connection sucks dick, so it basically gives me the chance to have some gameplay for you. So if you want to see some private match episodes or some trick shot on bots, or race for kill cams, or race for feeds or some shit, because I'm happy to do that as well, then I will. So comment down below, and this has been Shine. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more, subscribe. Thank you very much for 800 subscribers as well. It means a fucking load to me. I've been trying really hard to get to 1k, so if I can reach that before I quit, I'll be so fucking happy. And this has been Shine, and I'm out. Peace.